What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Saeed TV. We are here with another one-to-one. I'm with my brother Flex, our weekly catch-up. Flex,
yeah, man,
it's miserable. We're outside. I was just deep in it, you know. I was on the way to the gym this morning. I was like, yo, is this what we are now? Like, we've just accepted it. I've actually accepted that he's staying, bro.
but you have to. But people on in our channel was saying this notion of like, why are you getting vexed, Flex? You can't you can't change what INEOS are going to do. But then I just pushed back. I was like, yeah, I hear that, but we could talk about what that's going to look like then.
Yeah, of course,
like,
yeah, of course.
Because otherwise, we may as well fucking just go yard. We may as well just shut down all the channels.
No
Don't talk about nothing. Don't go and watch the latest Joker film because you can't control the ending. You don't know what they're going to do. You like, if we did that, we wouldn't fucking do anything in life. So that thing of like, don't get angry because you can't change INEOS's mind. I get that, and you do have to move on. But you also, it's now our thing to discuss now, like, what does that look like then?
What does that mean?
Next 7 games in 3 weeks. Who we got? What does that look like? Next international break in November. What's it going to be? That's the new conversation. Because he ain't getting sacked, bro. Forget that. In this now, he ain't getting sacked.
Because if it would have sacked, it would have been Monday. For me, it wouldn't have even been the meeting, first of all. There would be like, you literally, Monday morning, comunicado, he's been sacked. Like the traditional way. You know, you hear Monday morning,
straight
10
away.
a.m., you just hear the manager's been sacked. And that's what you do. You don't have no meeting. Someone was saying they had a whole school day. And then nothing really happened, bro.
Nothing happened, bro. Ofsted settings, bro.
Ofsted, you know, they came in, inspected everything, spent the whole day, you're stressing everything, and you're like, you say to yourself, hold on a minute, I'm a good teacher, man. Like, they can come and they can inspect, And that's what Ten Hag's thinking, is going, yeah, man, let them inspect what they got.
And remember, this was a meeting, which we do know for a fact was always scheduled in. Like, this was a meeting that was always there.
I know.
So they were always going to go to London on the 8th of October to have a meeting. It just so happened that we'll add this into the agenda now. It wasn't, we need to have a meeting because of this.
Yeah.
So really, maybe it's our own fault for thinking.
That's it. That, you know what? You're spot on, you know, Flex, you know. This is why I don't like when people get so kind of caught into the whole like circus of a meeting. Because that's what happened last time. A review. So everyone was just waiting around thinking, review. Had they not been publicized and had United fans not kind of gone into that, and I know it's difficult because you're waiting for an outcome, right? But we're all there waiting for a meeting that's just normal. That should be normal, a meeting. Strategic performance should be normal. But yet we're thinking, yo, man, is he gonna call me back? Like, is he gonna little statement and that?
Oh, Eric went on holiday, bro.
He went on holiday, bro.
Even that one, bro. I'm going. There's still men who haven't gone on international break who need coaching. Like, there's still men who were pulled out that injury. Last time I checked, bro, we're not. We need to fix shit. What are you going on holiday for? Like, I get like being with I'm not that guy that's like
no, I'm not.
Family, but brother, holiday though. Yeah,
we are 14th, bro.
Be on holiday. You should still be in the vicinity. Like, you're gonna get time off because it's international break, or anyway. So going on holiday, like, but then again, INEOS pulled up in Ibiza, bro, last time, so it's possible.
You know what? Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
I'm starting to think here. Ten Hag really thinks he's the guy. You know what I mean? In terms of like,
he does. No, he does. No, he does. He does, definitely.
Because he came on the radio.
He don't believe in himself. He believes himself.
He said they interrupted my holiday. How, bro? If I said that to my boss here, broski, he'd be like, "Yo, what did you say? How did you speak about?" Bro, man went on national Dutch television and said, "Yo, they interrupted my holiday, but they came to a conclusion that I was the right man." Man, he's got that arrogance, bro. Fair play. Because, boy, if you're in that moment, I would be humble. I would be like, oh, yo,
that's be humble.
yo, man, they give me my, I'm still alive.
Facts.
I'm still alive.
Facts. But he, listen, Eric's got this. Eric is in self-preservation right now. Yeah. And I think he's been in that since the hounds came for him in the lead up to the FA Cup. When he had to defend himself, when he was like, listen, if they sack me, I'll go and win trophies somewhere else because that's what I do. You know, this 4-4-2, so I don't get sacked. It's to save himself because essentially, if he wants to stay in the job, he needs to find some results out of something. We've been here before, bro. We've been here before. How we played against Aston Villa is not how he wants to play. That's what he does when the chips are down, we're on our last legs. We're about to fall, bro. You're hanging on. And it's like the Lion King, bro. It's Scar, bro. And you're hanging on to his brother, bro. And the stampede's going past.
Yeah.
Let's go. But a better ending would have been that someone else would have come, i.e. Harry Maguire in the last minute against Porto, i.e. Villa not mashing us up, and just pull up, i.e. FA Cup final, and just pull us back over and go, fucking hell, bro. I thought I was going to drop over into the stampede and dead then, bro. Thanks for saving me. Because we've come within. This is not the first time we've come within one game of him
One
going.
game of sacking. Yeah.
Because let's be honest, when Harry Maguire came onto the pitch against Porto, bro, if he doesn't score that header, and that's an extra L going into this break, it's probably over. It's probably over. If at Villa Park, the 4-4-2 and Villa being a bit tired from the Wednesday against Bayern, and Onana, you know what I'm saying? Onana saved him as well. Yeah. Southampton penalty save. The double save against Palace, because again, if we lose these types of games in this run, the run looks different. The only reason he's not sacked is because INEOS, stupidly, I agree, but INEOS are going, it's 2 draws. Because they felt like losses. We think we lost.
Yeah, we think that. To them,
we actually didn't lose. To them, they're going, And then out of that, you've had 3 difficult games in Aston Villa, Spurs, and Liverpool, and you lost 2 of them.
What do they deem as difficult though, Flex? Because I'm looking at the fixtures coming up here. Brentford's a difficult game. Do they see Brentford being not difficult? West Ham away, bro. For all their rubbish at the minute, and bro, it's always a tough ground to go to. I mean, Chelsea at home, is that a difficult? Like,
Fenerbahce away with Jose, Amrabat, and Fred.
There you go. So what do they deem as difficult? What's not difficult? I don't get the metric.
We've been here before. Been here before, bro. Bro, we're gonna get to. I said this morning, bro, we're gonna get to the November international break here after these 7 games. We won't lose every single one.
No, yeah.
Might beat Brentford out the break, maybe.
Yeah,
might
maybe.
We can't. Don't know. Fenerbahce away. Fuck knows. Don't know, bro.
Don't know.
What? West Ham away. Chelsea at Yard.
Normally we beat Chelsea
running around. Normally we do, bro.
We beat Chelsea every time.
That last year was the McTominay show against Chelsea, bro. And I said today as well, here's a mad fucked up thing as well. We're letting go. The manager's being allowed to let go of the players that he don't want, and ones that we agree as a fan base ain't good enough, Every time it happens, bro, whether it's Elanga moving on, whether it's fucking McTominay moving on, whether it's Fred moving on, all the old guard where we go not good enough, Pereira gone Fulham, whatever you want to call it, When we upgrade, does it work? Does it work? Do you know what I'm saying? My doorbell just went. I'm going to grab that. Answer that question and come straight back.
No, go for it. Now you're spot on, man. You know what I mean? I think ultimately, guys, broski, like, what are INEOS looking for? That's my question, guys. What are INEOS looking for in terms of an improvement? Like, genuinely, bro, I'm just like, who are these guys, man? Who are they? Who's making the decisions? Who's in control? What's everyone's job role? You know what I mean?
Yeah, go ahead. What's their job role? What's their job role?
What know? What's Pirano?
And this is the first time, we want to see the ruthlessness, but they're hanging on. But what will happen is, in this 7 games, we'll be up and down and a little bit in between. Or even if we fucking jammied it, and like won quite a lot of them where we went, look where we are on the table now. The last international break, we were 14th. This time we're 7th. We're only 3 points off top 4. I'm not doing it again. False dawns, bro. False dawns. We haven't done anything consistently well from February after the Carabao Cup. Last season. The season before last, in the first season. That week where we had Barca and Newcastle in the final. That week there. We've been shit ever since.
That was a beautiful week. After that 7-0 change,
I thought we was back.
Yeah, I know.
At Wembley, I said, well, winning this Carabao Cup weren't that great. It was kind of better drawing against Barcelona or beating Barcelona the other day. Like, this is all right, but we keep going. I thought we was back.
Keep going. Yeah.
And look, and the thing is, I've been arguing with a few people on my channel, like, about this trophies thing. Because I'm saying, this is why, because me and KG had an argument before we both was Ten Hag out after the Spurs game, a little bit earlier in the season. I was saying, KG, don't underestimate what, like, a trophyless season, but finishing comfortably in the top 4 can mean. And when you say that, some fans are like, what do you mean? Like, we should be, trophies have to be. But I'm going, we've just won 2 trophies, yeah? And we are not a better team for it. Both twice. So in the context of this one season, if you gave me comfortable top 4, playing good football, scoring goals, better goal difference, a direction doing that, rather than get a good run in the FA Cup or a good run in the Carabao Cup and win it again, I'll take the long-term sustainable progression, bro. But when you say that, it's why not both? Why not
both?
Seen us? We can't fucking do both, bro, because we can't play well enough in the league to get higher up in the positions. But what we can do, which we proved, is do all right in cups and in Europe, bro. Oh my god, brother. In the first season, when we was in Europa League, had like Omania.
Sheriff.
You know what I mean? Sheriff, all that shit, and got out the groups. Then we beat Barcelona, in the round. Then we went to Sevilla, got slapped 3-0.
Bro.
Got into the Champions League, which was last year, bottom of the group. Awful. First beginning of this Europa League, new formats. It's a big league, 2 shit draws. One from winning 2-0, one against a team who fucking ain't even been in it for ages. So,
bro,
the metrics are there. Allow the cups right now. Forget, we've had 2 in the last 2 years, so we're used to. That's fine. What we need to focus on now is becoming a better team, and we're not going to do that under Eric.
We're not for it, bro. And that's why I look at, for me, INEOS. I'm like, when they say performance review and just in general, like, they're not seeing goals, they've not seen exciting football, they've seen disgruntled fan base. They've seen, bro, they see what's happening online. They see fan channels and whatever. They see us, what we're doing in, and they can see, like, if they're not happy, bro, they look at social media. And now, even when I look at INEOS,
look at the league. Just look at the league.
Bro, even their Twitter account, bro, they're getting bombarded. When it's bro, I seen some things about schools and just in general, like, you know, kids needing school meals and whatnot. I'm seeing underneath it, INEOS out, INEOS this. I was like, bro, you're not
relax. It's your fault. What do you mean? It's your fault. What do you mean relax? It's your fault, bro.
I know, but
letter out, bro. Had like 10,000 signatures.
Oh my God. But the thing is, for me though, is like, I listen, I don't want to use that word Glazers here, but like, we were literally bashing the Glazers, Flex, here for sheer incompetence. We wanted something different to the Glazers. And right now, if you're in 14th here and you're in this kind of trajectory, bro, like, it's unimaginable to think that you should not be sacking this man. It's crazy. I just find it ludicrous here. You look at the situation now. You've not hired him. There's no jurisdiction. You got no love for the guy.
Yeah,
no
he's not your guy. Yeah.
Not your guy. He's literally embarrassed you on TV. Yeah, he's whatever. You know, and then I'm like, are you still keeping him?
Yeah.
This is what I just don't compute in my head.
You know what's mad, bro? I done a show yesterday. I had half an hour with Mike Phelan, and like just asking him questions.
Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah, and did you see? Because I asked him about this new regime, and he said, "Well, I've worked under 2 regimes. I worked under fucking David Gill, the proper thing, yeah. And then I said about the second regime with Ed Woodward and Murto and all them, man, and Richard Arnold. And you know what he said, bro? I said, what do you think that regime would do? Because you talk about the kind of Glazer side of it and the old man them. He goes, well, one thing we do though is that when it gets hot and in the hot seat, they get rid, mate. They get rid. And he was basically saying that them man wouldn't, even Woodward would have sacked him by now,
bro.
Even their manager, no. Yeah, there's no revision of saying bring Woodward.
Yeah,
let's
he would have sacked him. He would have sacked him.
And the reason why we know he would have sacked him is because Ten Hag has a worse record than these guys and more backing and more money spent. So the evidence shows us that he would have gone under the old regime. Now, some people can push back and say that's the whole point of this new regime. We're not a sacking club. We're time bollocks. It's his 3rd year, mate. He don't know his best team. The players that we've allowed him to get out of the team and the players that he's brought in, he doesn't even want to use them. We haven't got better. We're breaking every single negative metric, characteristic, and record that you could possibly
let me bring
imagine.
something up for you. Oh man, carry on. Oh man,
yeah, we're breaking every single record, and there's and pound for pound, money spent versus expectation and size of club. Pound for pound, we're the worst team in the league. Worst team in the league.
Look at this.
You know what I mean?
Look at this. So this is last year. We were 10th, 7 points.
Well, at this point.
Yeah, at this point, 7 games played. Look at this. We had 9 points at that stage. Look where we are now. Seven games played, 8 points. And then look, -3.
We've got a better goal difference.
Yeah, better goal is by 1. By 1. But look at that, bro. No improvement. No improvement, bro.
Yeah. Even if you wanted to say we're par, because obviously basically you're saying that 1 point separates 4 places from last year. If we had 9 this time, we'd still be 11th.
We'd still be 11th.
Yeah,
that is, on that. Bro. I couldn't be. I swear that. You know, one of them was where you just see it late. So I just responded to it like 1 in the morning. I was like, "Yo, is that Man United?"
Yep. Bro, and where did we finish? It's not even like you could say. And that season we finished second, so stick with it. No, we finished.
There's a pattern. Yeah, and this top 4 race, bro. For me,
forget it. With this manager, forget it. Unless we change. And you get the boost, and you know what I mean. Maybe Rude comes in interim, or they sack and bring the person in under Eric. No chance. And even if we do change the manager, I know this is the bit we were kind of talking about on the red carpet. But I was like,
yeah,
bro, I'm looking at the team as well, you know, bro. Like,
yeah, I know.
Front line, even if we change the manager, the front line still ain't got goals in it, like how Newcastle, Villa, Spurs maybe not, but do you know what I mean? Yeah. Chelsea, we still don't score enough goals.
But you know what it is? I think if you'd have changed that in the summer, we had a pre-season to work on things. And also, the manager might not have picked, you know, Joshua Zirkzee or whoever it is, or just in general, like certain players might not have been picked by the manager. This is why it was so key to change things in the summer. If you needed to change it from the summer, so then we know from the pre-season our style all the way into the new season. And it's like the players can just get used to each other. Everyone came in late. Then it's this. Then it's let's bring in Ugarte late. Now it's like you bring him in the deep end against Tottenham and then you drop him 2 games in a row. So like even INEOS should be looking at that thinking, hold on a minute, we've just bought you Ugarte and you're not even playing him. What's going on, mate? You know what I mean? Like simple. Casemiro's on the bench. There's so many players on the bench. You're thinking, hold on a minute. Then Ahmad gets dropped. Then Garnacho's playing through injury. He told us about, he's got a rotation. Then he's saying I've been playing through injury for the past 2 games. Then Rashford, for some reason now, listen, I'm not saying that because people will be like, but now Saeed, you're complaining that Rashford needs to come on. I'm saying a Rashford that's not been playing badly, you're taking him off.
You're now taking him out. He's against Porto, bro. Although it was shit to get back to 2-2 before halftime, he had a goal and assist by halftime, bro. He was the most likely to do something. Takes him on at halftime. When I saw that in the stadium, I sit in the stadium, I went, well, this has to be, there's no way this is an injury. He must be injured. There has to be. And I sat in the press conference afterwards and he said, rotation, lot of games. I said, you idiot. What?
Bro, he's taking a mick, bro.
That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Why? Do you know what I mean? Palace, after scoring like a good couple goals against Barnsley.
I told you that. Remember I said it on the red card? Remember I said it? Yeah, I said, why is he rotating when he's literally played Rashford for 60 minutes? And then I was like, why would you rotate him for Crystal Palace when he's on a bit of a roll? And listen, maybe the bar's low on a roll.
It is low.
But I said
that's what we have to take it.
Yo, we shouldn't rotate Rashford in September. I'm sorry. And that's when I was like, there we go. And now everybody's seeing it. I'm seeing it.
Yeah. And now he's rotated it. And like, again, it hasn't worked. So if he rotated it and we were scoring goals and that, then again, like we say, the manager lives and dies by decisions. When you make a call and you get it right, you get to get the praise. When you make the substitution and that guy comes on and scores, like on the first day of the season, when he subs Zirkzee on and Zirkzee got the winner against Fulham, you get the praise, bro. When you brought on McTominay in different games last season and he against Brentford, remember, was 2-1 down, whatever it was, and McTominay come on.
Yeah, of course.
You know, you get to say, I did that. You get to say that. But guess what? When it goes wrong, bro, and you're making these mad decisions and taking out this man, playing this man.
And that's why you lose the fan base that rated you. That backs you, because they're the ones that you lose. You know, let me ask you a question here. You know this INEOS, like, you know how mad it's gone from me backing them on the big 6 here. I look like a fool, you know, right now. You must do on the video.
Bro, I had that, bro. Not even just when I walk into TalkSport building, bro. A couple of men been saying, one of the producers said to me, because I've been arguing for a while, he goes, Fletch still think INEOS is the second coming of Christ still. I already told you they haven't done nothing. They bought in the players, ain't even nothing, and they shouldn't have backed this manager. Now, what do you think? I was like, yo, chill, man. I don't know. Like,
bro,
see, like, yeah, it's true.
Like fools, man. But you know what it is? I'm not going to say sorry here because at the time,
some of the stuff they have done is good, though.
It is good. But it's been all done, bro. If they keep this manager, say why? Because
it's now, yeah.
Yeah, because you're then saying you're striving for perfection. You're striving to be the new structure. You're built like Omar Barada's talking about 2 years to kind of, if you don't do this, you're out. 2028 Premier League. They're talking all that talk, but the actions aren't mirroring that. They're not, there's no alignment. You're saying this, but you're then doing that. Who's in control? I want to know, because we've got a CEO, but then we've got Dan Ashworth who's speaking after every signing and whatever. Like, I don't know what's Jason Wilcott's role? What's his role? Like, I'm starting to deep shit. I'm
director. Yeah.
Whose
what
role?
It mean? Yeah.
Jim Ratcliffe speaking. Well, I don't really get involved. I just let them guys do it. I'm like, bro, but you the one that hired these, man.
So now it feels like it's too many chefs in the kitchen.
Well, there you go. And then this Dave Brailsford, what does he do? Brailsford, what does he do?
Jean-Claude Blanc. So what
you're saying is, what's this guy do?
So now we're looking at it, go, who are they? What are they doing?
Who are they, bro? I want to know. INEOS, who are you? No, I'm deep in shit right now. I'm actually saying,
we need to find out.
Bluffers.
The longer it goes on like this,
yeah,
you're entitled to think like, all right, but I thought you was ruthless. Clearly, what they're doing is saying, we're not going to do the knee-jerk thing. And to us, it's not knee-jerk. We can see it. This isn't just coming to a rash decision. We can see it. But this is like a self-preservation thing for them, because they're saying, we backed him to the tune of 200 plus. 7 games in the league is not enough for us to do it. There's another international break in November. Surely that has to be the final straw. And I'm only allowing myself to fucking think that because they're not sacking him now, are they? They're not. Yeah. So that means that and that's if we even get there. That's it, bro. If we lose against Brentford and lose against Fenerbahce or get licks off Chelsea or something, we're still 1 game away from the crisis.
Flex, I've seen people in my chat saying, yo, I'm not watching United anymore. Yeah, I've seen people saying, I didn't watch United today. What did you see? Bro, that's what I'm seeing, bro. Yeah. I'm seeing people say, yo,
I'm not doing
it's mad. How can you broski, it's mad when you're deep in that. Yeah, you know what? I've just turned it off today. I'm not even watching it.
Yeah. That's when you know. Emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Psychologically, physically.
Yeah.
You just
in-house fighting. It's not what United fans we want. We don't want to be in-house fight. We don't want to be Ten Hag in and out. Like, we don't want that. Liverpool don't have that. You know, okay, Chelsea might have that. Arsenal, they've overcome that. And Arteta is not a story that we could compare to. But we don't want in-house fight. We just want to believe in the manager, want to know where we're going. And this is the problem. Maybe that's where the issue of trophies comes in, because everyone uses that as their kind of almost like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, we've won a trophy.
The sense of hope. That's where it comes from. Yeah. This trophy bullet. And he's feeding us it. And then when you do it, you get people saying, well, standards of this club is always to win. It's to win. Yeah, but at what cost? At breaking every single shit record in the league, at finishing 8th, at being 14th, at getting the most amount of 3-0s since he's 3 goals or more since he's joined. Like, at what cost? At the cost of being a bad team? Since when did we allow Man United to become a cup team? And guess what? Not even the good cups.
Not even the good cups.
It's not Premier League. It's not Premier League and fucking Champions League we're challenging for. See what I mean? It's Carabao. It's FA Cup. It's Europa. It might be Conference next year. You know what I'm saying? Europa League, yes, of course. I want to win it. We're in it. I'm not saying I don't want to win any of these trophies that we're in. I want to just get licks. Of course, if we go out to Leicester in the Carabao Cup at home, unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
You know what I mean?
Unacceptable.
You know, if we don't get out of the Europa League group, especially a league format, especially with the way it is now, where you got 8 games to get like the best part of 9 points to be in the top 24 or whatever it is. It's disgusting. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying we shouldn't try and win the cups, but at what cost? I've seen us win the cups at the cost of being a shit team.
Shit team, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the team is not. We haven't won them cups and got better, and now our tactics are good, and everyone feels great because of the winning feeling of back-to-back trophies. Because that's what we get. That's what we know trophies to be. If you win the Carabao Cup in February, it springboards you onto something better towards the summer, towards May. Do you know what I mean? What did we do? Went out of the Carabao Cup. Went out of the Europa League 3-0 to Sevilla. And let's not forget, that third season, we were limping over the line after that. We were struggling. So then we go next season after we've got one trophy in the bag, get far in the FA Cup, get to the final, great game against Liverpool. Yeah, nearly fucked it against Coventry, but win the thing. What did it do in the league? Did it galvanize us? No, it didn't. We finished 8th with minus goal difference, bro. So
it's actually depressing, man. I just think for me, United at the minute, it's it's one of them, man. I've accepted it. Not that I'm saying that my standards I'm not happy with it. I'm not. And I'm looking at INEOS differently now. I really am. For me, I'm looking at them seriously different, man. And they're enabling this. INEOS are enablers, man. Right now, they're enabling this because right now you're not doing anything about it. And I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong.
They think he's gonna turn it around. Or they're allowing him the chance to, which we look at and go,
nah.
You might jam me a few results in November, but it ain't gonna change much.
Yeah, and if anything was gonna happen, it would have happened now. It would have happened.
Yeah,
because
he ain't
at the
gonna
end of the day, you've got to let people know. Players have got to know. Players have gone off and just they've gone off to their international break. They're chilling. He's on his holiday. He'll be back to usual, and then it'll be back to media just saying, "You think your job is safe?"
Yeah.
Two trophies.
That's what it's gonna be, bro. That's what it's gonna be.
Flex, just enjoy your time off, man. And
that's it, man. That's it.
Go again.
That's all I'm trying to do. We go again, bro.
We go again. Brentford.
And after 30 seconds, watch him score.
Yeah, I know. By the way, guys, Ten Hag, you got to look. First goal, and then they'll just hit a low block, and then they'll.
Man, like Flex scoring after 30 seconds, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Flex and Buemo. Flex, man. United view.
The highlight.
Yeah,
bro. Big up, man. Big up.
There you go, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. What do you think of INEOS? Let me know in the comments. Your actual thinking of INEOS. Let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.